What is up, ECFL? Couldn't get nobody else in the booth, so I guess I'm going to call it for this second semifinal. We got number 3 Army taking on number 2 North Dakota State with a chance to face Appalachian State in the championship. Looks like Army is going to take this opening kick, and we are underway from the Cotton Bowl in Dallas. This is Mookie Rising with a nice return, still fighting, 38 yards. To start off the Cotton Bowl. First and 10 here for Army. Jack Zappy there with a 5-yard completion on first down. Brings up a 2nd and 5. Come in motion. That's Rising, and he's hit in the backfield and brought down by Reggie Green. Tackle for loss, number 1 for him. It's a 4-yard loss, bringing up a 3rd and 9. Army comes out 4 wide. Max Prime in the backfield. Duke drops back. He's looking. Finds Mookie Rising. He's got the first down. 11 yards, and Army moves the chains. To be 1st and 10, just shy of midfield. Duke looking, and he's going to throw this one out of bounds. He felt the pressure, gets rid of it, plays smart here in this early going. Duke drops back on 2nd down. He's got a man wide open. That's freshman Elijah Diggs for 23 yards and another Black Knight first down. How's everybody in chat doing? First and 10 here for the Black Knights from the 28-yard line, 27 and a half. Handoff by Max to Max Prime, and he's hit. That's Reggie Green in the backfield again. 2nd and 15. Reggie Green starting off in the backfield for Army. Doing good, Exodus. Hopefully I can finally beat Kickler in the playoffs. Screen pass or little out past the, I believe that was the Prime. It's going to fall incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 15. They got to get to the 22 and a half for a first down. Duke airing it out. Oh, he had a man wide open, but that was number 20 from North Dakota State on the play in that Jay Knight. I got to find the roster. Yeah, Jay Knight coming over with to dock it away. Army settles for a field goal, which is good. And it's 3-0 Army. Exodus App State won 26-20. North Dakota State's going to take the ball here for their first possession. Ricky Bobby with a 19-yard return. As he took that from the end zone, so now they're going to start behind the 20-yard line. 4 wide for the Bison. Fakes the handoff to Kaiju. Smoke is looking. Dumps it off to Isaiah Halterman, the tight end, for 6 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 4. McMaple Bacon on the tackle. Second and 4. Going to send Witten in motion. Oh, and it's almost picked off. That's Bacon with the deflection. Had it in his hands. But it brings up a 3rd and 4 for North Dakota State. Drops back. Dumps it off, and he's going to get the first down to Isaiah Halterman. First and 10 for the Bison. Smoke dumps it off. That's Halterman again. 7 yards. Second and 3. North Dakota State coming in after defeating, who did they beat? Oh, Arizona State on Thursday night. Chachmanino, when in motion, gets the ball on the reverse or wide receiver sweep. He gets 2. It's 3rd and 1. Bison already 1 for 1 on 3rd downs on this drive. 3 in the backfield. Oh, and there's going to be a false start on North Dakota State. That changes your 3rd down play choices. They're going to come out 3 wide this time. Floats it over the middle, and it's caught. Chachmanino for 8 yards. That's going to be a first down for the Bison. Trips to the bottom, 1 to the top for the Bison. Smoke looks, dumps it off. That's going to be Kaiju Witten for 6 yards. First time he's touched the ball tonight. 2nd and 4. Smoke starting off 5 for 6 for 33 yards on the drive. Army coming off a victory over Boston College last Monday. There's a dump off to Halterman. He's able to stay in bounds and miss a tackle and pick up the 5 yards he needs for the first down. Four wide, trips bunched close to the line up top. Smoke looks, throws it over the middle. It's caught. That's Mason Knight, the freshman, for 14. Knight started off the season very strong. He hasn't had as much impact as here late in the season, but still a pretty good freshman overall. This one's floating out to Chachmanino, and he's going to make the catch, picking up 6 yards on first down. Smoke 8 of 9. 2nd and 4. Trips to this side now, bunched up. 1 to the top. Kaiju in the backfield. Smoke looks, dumps it off to Halterman. His 5th catch already on the drive. And also another North Dakota State first down. $11 play, 59-yard drive so far. It's going to be a screen. Kaiju's got the ball. He's going to pick up 4 yards on the screen. That was safety Jay Money with the tackle. Second and 6 from the 13.5-yard line. Smoke drops back, looking. Pressure, breaks off of 1. He broke the sack and throws it away. Scout Mitchell, the defensive end, had him in the backfield, but Smoke broke off of it and then gets rid of it to avoid another sack. 3rd and 6. Dumps it over the middle. Kaiju's got it, and they're going to give him the first down. 1st and goal. North Dakota State has been deadly with these underneath passes so far. 6 first downs, 2 for Army. Smoke. It's thrown over, and it's intercepted. That's McMaple Bacon with the interception. He's down the sideline. Stayed in bounds. 40, 50, and he's out of bounds across the 50. McMaple Bacon, Smoke Rivers floated it across the long side of the field to Chach Menino. Bacon was all over it and took off down the sideline. Huge play by the Army defense. Y'all don't talk about me. It's 1st and 10 from the 47.5. Handoff to Prime. 9 yards and a first down. Then nobody see no user interception. I'll tell you when it's user interception. Handoff to Prime. Hit in the backfield. Busta McNutt with the tackle for loss. As Prime saw nothing but yellow. 3rd and 4 for Army. Duke looks. And he almost gives it back. Reggie Green, who has been in the backfield most of the night so far for North Dakota State, gets the pass deflection. And Army's going to have to punt it. Ruins the field position that they got from the interception. This one goes through the end zone for a touchback. So North Dakota State able to hold after the interception. And it's still 3-0 Army with 3:09 to go in the first. Throws over to Chach Menino again. That's going to be number 11 for Army with the deflection. That is... Casey Bronco, the senior. This time, Kevin Nash was wide open on the sideline. Takes a huge hit. They're going to give him the first down on that. Looked like a little bit of a generous spot. Brings up 1st and 10, North Dakota State. And, Smoke is able to get rid of it before he's sacked. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Great pressure there by the Army defensive line. 3 wide to the top, 1 to the bottom for the Bison. Smoke drops back. Floats it out there. It's caught. That's number 81, Chach Menino, 27 yards, and then North Dakota State first down. Just barely got that one away before it was knocked down by the lineman. Chach, who was the leading vote getter for All Elite last year, didn't have as great of a season this year. But still, a very trustworthy receiver. As Smoke takes that one and just tosses it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Witten. He kicks it outside. He's got a few yards, picks up 5. Brings up a 3rd and 5. Smoke throws it, and it's off of Justin Brown's head. Brings up a 4th and 5. And now North Dakota State, who gets across midfield, has to punt it away. And that one's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Defenses so far, North Dakota State with 2 pass breakups, Army with 1, plus the huge interception on North Dakota State's first possession. As Army's going to come out 1st and 10 from the 20. They're going to come out 4 wide. Duke drops it off. It's caught. And Colin McDowell's able to stay up on his feet long enough to pick up a first down. His first catch of the night. Duke gets back to 50% passing on the night. 4 wide, 2 bunched on each side. Duke completes it over to the right side to Colin McDowell again for 6 yards. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. from the 37-yard line. 3 wide, 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Duke's going to keep this one on the read option, and he's going to pick up a first down as he falls forward for 6. First and 10. Duke looks, and it's knocked away by a diving Bam Butler. Bringing up a 2nd and 10. Duke looking. Got time. Got all kinds of time. And he throws an interception off of his back foot. He had plenty of time and he forced the throw. Kamikaze Von Doom with the interception, and North Dakota State takes over right around midfield, about the 47-yard line of Army. They're going to give him the 46. So first and 10 from the 46. Delayed fake to Witten, and he finds Chachmanino for 13 over the middle. Chach, 4 catches, 54 yards so far in the first quarter. As they come out 3 wide. 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Smoke fakes the handoff and chucks it out of bounds. Brings up a 2nd and 10. And Smoke, he's pressured. That's Scout Mitchell. This time he wraps him up and brings him down. 3rd and 16 here for the Bison. Bison 3 of 4 on 3rd down so far. 4 wide. And it's going to be a halfback screen to Kaiju. He's got a little bit of blocking, but it doesn't help, as that's Justin Welch with the tackle. Brings up a 4th and 13. They're going to try a 53-yard field goal here. On 4th and 13, the kick is up. And it's good. From 53 yards away, North Dakota State ties it up. It's now 3-3 with 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Rising is going to take it out of the end zone. He's got some blocking. He's across the 35 down to about the 38-yard line. Rising looked like he had plenty of room, but North Dakota State was able to trip him up. First and 10 from the 38. Duke drops back. He's looking. Throws it over. It's complete to number 6, Austin Wheeler. 14 yards and a first down. His first catch of the night. This will probably be the last play here of the first quarter. Duke fakes the handoff. He's looking. Floats it over the middle, and it's picked off again. This time is number 10, Ricky Bobby, with the pick. And we still have 1 second left in the first quarter. As Justin Duke throws his 2nd interception of the night. 2nd interception of the first quarter. We've seen 3 interceptions in this first quarter. North Dakota State's going to run the... Or they're going to throw the ball to Chachmanino for 10 yards, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Army 3, North Dakota State 3. Live from the Cotton Bowl here in Dallas. You are watching the ECFL on Twitch. And we're back with North Dakota State with the ball. First and 10. Smoke drops back. He's pressured. He gets rid of it. He finds Halterman. Huge catch there by Halterman. His 6th catch of the night. And it's another Bison first down. Maple Bacon with his tackle, his 5th of the night. 4 wide, trips to one side, one to the other. Smoke hit it as he throws, and it's almost intercepted. That was, I thought it was Justin Brown maybe with the dive, but they're congratulating Casey Bronco. Either way, it's 2nd and 10. Smoke looks, throws it over the middle. It's complete. Kaiju breaks off of one tackle before he's tackled by 2 more. 3rd and 2. Kaiju with 5 catches so far on the night. 3rd and 2. Going to be an option. Kaiju got taken out, so Smoke had to keep it, and Bo Cannon gets in there for the tackle for loss. It's going to be 4th and 4. Guess that's how you do it. If you take out the running back, quarterback ain't got nobody to pitch to. North Dakota State's going to attempt a 38-yarder. Kick is up, and it is good. 8:09 to go here in the second quarter. Bison 6, Black Knights 3. Mookie takes this one. He goes straight up the middle. Not as much yardage this time. He's going to get 25. Makes it 1st and 10 from the 27. Max Prime. 2-yard completion from Justin Duke makes it 2nd and 8. Four wide. They dump it off to Rising. He breaks a tackle. He's down the sideline as he got through the defenders. 30, 42 yards by Mookie Rising for the first down. He broke the initial tackle and got around the other defenders who, with the help of some blocking. And Mookie was down the sideline. Ricky Bobby took the right angle, was able to get there for the tackle, and it's 1st and 10, Army from the 29. Hand off to Miz, who loses 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. Going to send a man in motion. Duke looking, and he throws it out of bounds. Trips to the bottom one to the top. Duke looking. Gets rid of it. Wide open. Elijah Diggs, the freshman, 30 yards and a touchdown, Army. Wide open on the right side. First touchdown of the game for either team. Extra point pending on a 5-play, 72-yard drive that took 1 minute off the clock. Extra point is up and is good, and with 7:09 to go in the second quarter, Army takes a 10-6 lead over North Dakota State. Booming kick as it's sent back into the end zone again. And Ricky Bobby, 23-yard return. There you see the yardage so far. 23 plays to 31, 145 yards to 167 yards. Smoke over the middle. Brings up a 2nd and 6. This one's thrown over to Halterman, and he drops it. Bo Cannon with the hit. Brings up a 3rd and 6. Halfback screen. And that's number 99 and number 56, I guess. I don't know. They celebrate people that didn't actually get the hit. But it's 4th and 6. Mookie with the punt return. It's 1st and 10 here for Army. From the 37. Hand off to Max Prime. He's cutting upfield. Is able to pick up 4. 2nd and 6 upcoming. Max Prime finally in the positive for rush yards. Hand off to Prime, and he's hit again. And who else? The man who's lived in the backfield for North Dakota State, Reggie Green. Blowing up plays. Brings up a 3rd and 11. Duke drops back. Airs it out. It's got a man wide open down the middle of the field. Mookie Rising. Over 100 yards already with his 3rd catch. And it's 1st and 10 for Army in the red zone. Down to the 13-yard line. Army's going to come out 5 wide. They're looking. Duke dumps it off. Colin McDowell makes the catch for 6 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 4. Duke hands it to Prime. I thought he was into the end zone. He's taken out right at the end. On the 1. That was Cal Naughton Jr. with the tackle. Duke looking. Throws it over. It's caught. Elijah Diggs again. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And just like that, Army takes a 16-6 lead with the extra point upcoming. Kick is up, and it's good. And with 5:12 to go here in the second quarter, Army 17, North Dakota State 6. Ricky Bobby with another kick return, 22 yards. First and 10, 5 wide for the Bison. Smoke looking, throws it over. It's caught. That's Kaiju Witten with the catch. 11 yards and a first down. 7th catch on the night so far for Kaiju Witten. Jay Money with 5 tackles. First and 10, North Dakota State. Smoke drops back, dumps it off again to Kaiju. Oh no, that was Chachmanino this time for 4 yards. He's got 6 catches on the night. Brings up a 2nd and 6. Smoke Rivers already completing 21 passes. Smoke floats it up in a dangerous pass as Jay Money gets there for the deflection. Brings up a 3rd and 6. And those are the type of passes you can't throw in this league. He ran it just now, Beard. Kaiju Witten picks up 3, but it's not enough as it's 4th and 3, and they're going to punt it again. McMaple Bacon, 8 tackles on the night so far, plus the big interception he had in the first quarter. The punt is away. Mookie Rising gets some room on the punt return, picks up 14. There you see the yardage has swung dramatically in the second quarter in favor of Army. 135-47 here in the second quarter. And they're planning on more. Duke looking, gets rid of it, dumps it off. Oh, Colin McDowell picks up 5 and takes a huge hit. Cal Naughton Jr. laying the boom. One half of the famous shake and bake tandem. Brings up a 2nd and 5. 4 wide, trips to the bottom, 1 to the top for Army. Delayed handoff to Prime, and he's got nowhere to go. Duck Quackers, the safety, coming up and making the tackle. Makes it a 3rd and 7 from the 32. Army 3 of 5 on 3rd downs. Duke looks, dumps it off to Prime. He catches it close to the 1st down marker. It's going to be 4th and inches. Big tackle there by North Dakota State, and it's going to force a punt by Army. Punt is off. It's a booming punt. Down inside the 20. Kaisu's hit immediately. He gets 2 on the return. And it's going to be 1st and 10. North Dakota State from the 22. 4 wide. Kaiju in the backfield. Smoke looking. And it's almost intercepted again by Army. Justin Welch on the coverage. Makes it 2nd down and 10. They're going to go quads to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. And they're going to go to the top of the screen as they dump it off to Kaiju for 2 yards. Brings up a 3rd and 8. Now quads to the bottom of the screen. Dumps it off, and that's going nowhere as Mason Knight makes the catch. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, they say, and that's it. It's 4th and 8, and another punt coming up for North Dakota State. Punt is off. Mookie Rising got a little bit of room. Picks up 13. It's going to be 1st and 10. Army from the 49. Just shy of midfield. Duke drops back, dumps it off. Complete to Colin McDowell for 6 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 4. Trips to the top, 1 to the bottom. Duke drops back. Throws it to the top. It's complete to Mookie Rising as he toe taps out of bounds. Brings up a 3rd and 3. Prime in motion. And Duke's hit and he's sacked. Big sack there by North Dakota State. That was number 22. Bam Butler with the blitz. And Army's got to punt it away. They're going to punt it over to the sideline, where it goes out of bounds at 27. Oh, sorry. 1st and 10. Halterman in motion. Smoke on the screen. They find Kaiju, and he's hitting the backfield and loses 6 yards. Great play there by number 99 of Army, Almadine Kulakovic with the tackle. 2nd and 16. Minute and a half to go here in the second quarter. Smoke is hit as he throws it. It's complete. Chach Menino for 13. Leaves him short 3 yards. It's 3rd and 3. A minute 20 to go in the second quarter. They're going to fake the handoff. Smoke running over, I believe he ran over Sean Means Business, and he gets the 1st down. North Dakota State's going to use their first. Oh, no, they didn't use a timeout. 1:03 left to go in the second quarter. Smoke drops back, dumps it off. It's complete to Chachmanino for 10 yards. They're going to say he's short, second in inches, and they use their first timeout. 57 seconds left. 39 passes, 6 rushes for North Dakota State. Going deep. Oh, and it should have been intercepted by Jay Money. All by himself, and it hits off his helmet and falls incomplete. 3rd and inches. Read option again. Oh, and he's hit. Big hit there by Justin Brown. He loses a yard. It's going to be 4th and 1. 48 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Does either team use a timeout? No, and North Dakota State's going to punt it. So this is probably going to be their halftime score. Oh my goodness. It's going to be about 10 seconds when they snap it. Boom and punt. Is this going to go into the end zone for a touchback? 6 seconds left. Army's getting the ball with a 17-6 lead. I believe they'll probably just hand off to Prime and take it to the half. And there it is. Prime, he's got some room. And they're going to take a timeout now. As they got the ball down to the 36. 16 yards by Prime. Oh, Duke's hit as he throws it. He was trying to see how far he could throw it, and he's hit, and it falls incomplete. But Army takes a 17-6 lead in the halftime. It started off as a battle of field goals. Army hit 1. North Dakota State hit 2. Then the offense started going for Army. They scored 2 touchdowns, and that's where we sit so far. First quarter was also a story of interceptions, as we saw 3 interceptions in the first quarter. Here's our first half stats. Passing yards 222 to 206. Army with the lead. Rush yards 15 by North Dakota State, 12 by Army. Time of possession in North Dakota State's favor, 10 minutes 16 seconds to 7 minutes 44 seconds. And then the 3 interceptions I told you about, Army with 2, North Dakota State with 1. And that's going to do it for halftime from the Cotton Bowl. The winner does advance to the championship on Wednesday to play Appalachian State. Both teams, North Dakota State has lost once to them. Army has blown 2 leads against them and lost both of those games. So, but they one team's got to get through this one. North Dakota State will get the ball to start the second half. It's going to be Ricky Bobby again. First and 10 here for North Dakota State. From the 26. 3 wide to the top, 1 to the bottom. Kaiju behind Rivers. Rivers tries to run it, and he's sacked. That's going to be number 99, Almadin Kalakovic. His first sack of the night. Brings up a 2nd and 15. Four wide again, split to each side. Smoke's going to run halfback screen to Kaiju, and he's got it. Breaking tackles. Oh, and he's got the first down. What a job by Kaiju Witten. Broke the initial tackle by Bo Cannon. Broke number 12's tackle. And then Kulakovic able to shove him out of bounds. Who was number 12 that had the second chance? Magic Dickey. And they couldn't bring him down. And it's 1st and 10 for North Dakota State. Throws it over to the side. It's dropped by Chachmanino. McMaple Bacon with the hit. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Smoke halfback screen. This time there's guys all over it. He breaks it again. Twice they had him in the backfield and he's able to pick up positive yards. That time he picks up 6. Makes it 3rd and 4. Hand off to Kaiju and Bo Cannon says enough of that. Comes up the middle, makes the hit, and it's 4th and 2. Punt is away. Angling towards the sideline. Oh, off of Mookie's head. Luckily, Army's able to recover. Jay Money picked it up. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 25. Duke dropping back. Throws it. It's complete to Elijah Diggs for 9 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 1. His 4th catch of the night, including 2 touchdowns. Tackle by Cal Naughton Jr. and Jay Knight. Second and 1. Hand off to Prime, and he's tripped up by the man on the ground. Was able to fall forward long enough to pick up a 1st down. Did not see who that was laying on the ground. Oh, and it's intercepted on the freaking wide receiver screen. Cal Naughton Jr. with the pick, and it's into the end zone. Cal Naughton with a pick 6. Both members of Shake and Bake with the interception, and North Dakota State's only going to go for the extra point to make it 17-13. 7:10 to go here in the 3rd. Army's got a 17-13 lead. As Mookie fights for 28. Last 5 drives for Army were touchdown, punt, end of half, and an interception. First and 10 for Army. Duke drops back. Throws it over, and it's somehow it got through to the wide receiver. Colin McDowell for 8 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 2. 4 wide trips to the bottom. Read option by Duke. He's got the 1st down and more. Across the 50, across the 45, 16 yards and a 1st down. He's going to mark him about the 44.5. 5 wide now for Army. Duke looks, dumps it over the middle. It's caught. Mookie Rising. And they're going to give him a 1st down. 5th catch of the night for Mookie Rising. And it's a 1st and 10 here for Army. Jay Knight with his 5th tackle of the night. Hand off to Prime. Picks up 1, and that's it. 2nd and 9. Duke dropping back. He's going to run it. Met by number 25 at the line of scrimmage. Ricky Lacey with the tackle. Brings up a 3rd and 7. Or, excuse me, 3rd and 9. Dumps it off to Jack Zappi. Picks up 3, and that's it. It's going to be 4th and 6. And a field goal try here for Army from the 37. So, 47-yard try. Kick is up. And it's good. It's a touchdown game with 5:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Army 20, North Dakota State 13. Kick is away. Fielded from the end zone. Ricky Bobby, 19-yard return. It's 1st and 10 for the Bison. From the 19. Smoke drops back. Throws it over to the sideline. It's caught by Chach Menino for 3 yards. His 9th catch of the night for 94 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 7. Quick pass over to Halderman. Jay Money meets him, holds him still while 3 other Army guys come up and help him with the tackle. Brings up a 3rd and 4. Four wide. Smoke dumps it over to the sideline to Kaiju, who's got another 1st down. Have not been able to stop the man out of the backfield. Oh, and pass is batted down. It's almost caught by... I didn't see who got the incompletion, but they made a great effort to try to catch that. I believe it might have been Scott Hall, or not Scott Hall, Kevin Nash. Smoke hit, gets rid of it. Tanner Baxter breaking tackles. Bringing up a 3rd and 3. Third and 3 coming up. 4:22 to go here in the 3rd quarter. North Dakota State is 5 of 13 on 3rd downs tonight. Hand up to Kaiju, and he's met. 1-yard gain, but Bo Cannon's there to shut the run game down again. 7th tackle of the night for Bo Cannon, and the Bison will punt it. Mookie takes it around the 20. Decent return, picking up 16. Brings up a 1st and 10 for Army, who leads 20-13 here with 3:53 to go in the 3rd quarter. You see Duke's stat line, 20 of 30, 252 yards and 2 touchdowns, but 3 big interceptions, including a pick 6. Army comes out, Duke looking, dumps it off. Colin McDowell for 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Duke looking, gets rid of it and throws it out of bounds. Third and 6. 2 splits each side. Face the handoff to Prime. Throws it up. It's caught by Austin Wheeler, who's had a quiet game. 2nd catch for 28 yards, but it's an Army 1st down. Down to the 44-yard line. Handoff to Prime. He's got some blocking, and then he's laid out. That's number 20 of North Dakota State. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. 3rd and 4 here for Army. Duke, he's got the quarterback keeper, and he's going to lose 3 yards. Armani Taylor Davis with the tackle. Brings up a 4th and 7. And we're going to see a punt by Army. I believe that tackle for loss might have knocked him out of field goal range. Punt is up towards the sideline. Oh, and it hits the pylon. And they called it a touchback. That was close. Smoke comes out, drops back, throws it off to Kaiju, who's met by a whole host of Black Knights. I think that's one of the first times they've shut him down on a pass to the outside. Second and 13. 2:20 to go in the 3rd. Smoke drops back. Fires it over to the middle. He's got Mason Knight for 22 yards and a 1st down. Huge pass by Smoke Rivers there. First and 10. Trips to the top, 1 to the bottom. Smoke, another dump off to Halderman. He's breaking tackles. He's down the left side before he's brought down 23 yards and a 1st down. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dump off to Witten, who only picks up 1. It's 2nd and 9. Bacon with another tackle. 12th on the night. Makes it 2nd and 9. Four wide. Witten in the backfield. It's going to be a halfback screen. And that time, Bacon's out there to make sure Witten is not breaking tackles. Brings up a 3rd and 8. Five of 14 on 3rd down for North Dakota State. 4 wide. Pass over the middle to Kaiju Witten for 6 yards, but it's not enough. Jay Money laying him out. It's 4th and 2. 16th catch of the night for Kaiju Witten. And it's a 47-yard field goal try. Up and good. 49 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter of semifinal number 2 from the Cotton Bowl. Number 3, Army 20. Number 2, North Dakota State 16. Kick is away. It's going to be Mookie Rising bringing it out. He's got some blocking. He's down the sideline. 40, 50, 40. He's breaking tackles down inside the 35. 67 yards. Down to the 32. That's because we're the only 2 big enough to tackle him. Duke throws it to the sideline. It's caught by Mookie. He's breaking tackles. 7 yards, 2nd and 3. Justin Duke on the keeper up the middle. Fighting for yardage, picking up 15. First and goal for Army. Duck Quackers with his 5th tackle of the night. And this is a big possession for North Dakota State. They really don't want to let Army into the end zone. Duke looking, and he throws it into the crowd. Second and goal, 6 seconds to go here in the third. Is Pippi in your room? Is Pippi in your room?
Piper!
Dump off the Mookie. This must have been in my room.
I know what really.
Third and goal. Duke looking. Throws it. Oh, he was wide open. That was a dangerous throw, though, as Bam Butler gets the deflection. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Put your 4s up in the chat. We got a good one as number 3 Army leads number 2 North Dakota State 20-16. It's the fourth quarter of their second semifinal. The winner to the championship game is Army's going to come out here to start the fourth quarter with a field goal try. It's up and it's good. 8:58 to go here in the fourth quarter. Army 23, North Dakota State 16. Kick is away. Ricky Bobby comes bringing it out 21 yards. It's going to be first and 10 from the 19. 5 wide. Quick screen out to Halderman. He breaks one tackle. Picks up 6 before he's brought down. Smoke over 300 yards passing. Dump off, throws it out of bounds, 3rd and 4. For those of you interested, Purdue and UConn are tied at 21 in the first quarter, or first half of that national championship game. Smoke. Oh, and it's almost intercepted. That's number 9, Justin Brown, with the deflection. And it's going to be another punt for North Dakota State. 57 passes so far on the night for North Dakota State. Punt is away. Mookie Rising runs over one guy, able to pick up 3. First and 10, Army. Hand off to Prime. He's hit, nowhere to go. That's going to be Ricky Lacey with the tackle. Duke drops back. Tackle by, that's Austin Wheeler with the catch. Tackle by a bunch of North Dakota State Bison. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. Under 8 to play. Duke looking. Throws it. It's incomplete. Great defense there by North Dakota State. And it's going to be a punt by Army on 4th and 8. Witten's going to take it. He's wrapped up by Shad Means Business after a 5-yard return. Looking at the night by Smoke Rivers. 39 of 57, 303 yards, and he did have the pick in the first quarter. Smoke drops back. It's complete. Kevin Nash, Big Sexy for 14 and a first. Four wide for North Dakota State. Smoke gets rid of it before he's hit. It's dumped off to Kaiju Witten. Good tackle there by Justin Brown. Something that they've struggled with in this game is getting Kaiju Witten on the ground when he catches them balls on the outside. Makes it 2nd and 7. Four wide. Quick pass by Smoke to Mason Knight. He's going to pick up, I believe that's like 4 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 3. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. 5 of 16 on 3rd downs. Trips to the top of the screen for North Dakota State. Mason Knight at the bottom. They're going to run the read option, and Smoke Rivers picks it up, and then he pays for it. McMaple Bacon laying the boom. But Smoke holds on to the ball, and it's 1st and 10 for the Bison. Smoke Rivers again. He finds Mason Knight for 5 before he runs out of bounds. Second and 5. 5 wide. Halterman goes in motion. They're going to throw it out to Chachmanino for 5 yards. They're going to give him the first. 1st and 10, Bison from the 33. Now this is the part of the field where they have struggled. Smoke Rivers keeps it, and he's going to be tackled and lost for a loss of 3. Bo Cannon credited with the tackle. Second and 13. Hand off to Kaiju Witten. He's breaking a few tackles, and he's going to pick up 10. 3rd and 4. Under 6 now, down to 5:37. Three to the left, 1 to the right. Hand off to Kaiju. Nowhere to go. Bo Cannon again has stopped every 3rd down run that North Dakota State has tried. And they're going to go for it here on 4th and 3. Trailing by 7. Smoke drops back. Gets rid of it. And it's intercepted. Justin Brown of Army with the pick. He thought he had Kevin Nash down the sideline, but did not put enough air under it. And it's going the other way, Justin Brown. But now Army, down at the 10. Oh, they hand it to Max Prime, and he picks up 7 before he's laid out by Duck Quackers. Under 5 left in the semifinal. 2nd and 3. Duke keeps it. He's got the 1st down. Does a little bit of a split on the tackle. 1st and 10 here for the Black Knights. Jay Knight picks up his 8th tackle. Hand off to Prime. He's around the outside, and Duck Quackers comes up and lays that big hit again. Gain of 2. Makes it 2nd and 8. And we are at the 4:30 mark. 7-point game. It's completed over on the sideline. Mookie completes it for 4 yards. Steps out of bounds, 3rd and 3. Duke's going to keep it. He breaks off of 1 tackle. Breaks off of... Well, he did get tackled forward. It's going to be 4th and 2. Under 4 to play. If you're Army, I think you got to punt it. And they will. That'll probably drain some more clock. But punt is away. It's fielded inside the 25. Kaiju Witten runs over Justin Brown for 5 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10, North Dakota State from the 30. 3:39 left here in the fourth quarter. 5 wide for the Bison. Smoke over the middle is complete to Halterman. Or no, sorry, that's Kevin Nash. Them neck rolls get me. Brings up a 2nd and 2. You just jinxed it, Beard. Second and 2. Smoke takes a snap. Looking, throws it to the sideline, finds Kevin Nash for 4 yards. He runs out of bounds. His 4th catch of the night. It's 1st and 10. Clock still running. Smoke drops back. He's going to keep it and try to run it. He breaks over 1 tackle and then stumbles out of bounds. 2nd and 5. We're now under 3 minutes to play. Ball at the 48-yard line. Smoke dumps it off, and it's almost intercepted by 2 different defenders. It's 3rd and 5. 6 of 18 on 3rd downs for North Dakota State. Kaiju Witten in motion. They throw it over the middle. They find Chach Benino, who has been quiet here lately. 16 yards and a big 1st down for North Dakota State. Magic Dickey with the hit. Or no, Casey Bronco with the hit. Sorry. 1st and 10 from the 36. Trips to the top, 1 to the bottom. Smoke is looking. Floats it out. He's got Chach Benino again for 5 yards. 2nd and 5. 2:31 to go in the 4th. Both teams with all timeouts. Clock running. Three wide. Smoke takes a snap, hands it to Kaiju, breaks a tackle, picks up 2. It's going to be 3rd and 3. 2:08 to go. And the clock's still running. 3 wide to the left, 1 to the top for Smoke. He draws back, dumps it off. He comes back. Oh, they're going to give him the spot even though he came back across the line. Kevin Nash with the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 26. 1:50 to go. Smoke drops back, throws it to the end zone. Oh, Jay Money knocks it away. It could have been a game-ending interception. 2nd and 10. 5 wide for North Dakota State. Oh, and it's picked off. Jay Money takes this one, and he's going to take it to the house. 40, 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Army. Great job by Jay Money just stepping in front of the pass, and there was nobody left to catch him. Extra point coming up for Army. It's up, and it's good. And with 1:33 to go here in the 4th quarter, Army has a 30-16 lead over North Dakota State. Still all 3 timeouts. I'm not going to say this game is over because North Dakota State is North Dakota State. Cal Naughton Jr. with a 15-yard return. Exactly. First and 10 here for North Dakota State. Smoke throws it out. It's complete to Isaiah Halterman. He goes out of bounds. 2nd and 2. Clock does stop now. 72 passes so far by Smoke. Airs it out. It's caught. And he's out of bounds. 16 yards to Halterman. Second receiver over 100 yards tonight for the Bison. Oh, and they're going to review it. I thought he was in. Oh, he's in on Sunday. That was definitely a catch. So it's going to be 1st and 10, minute 22, from the 42.5 yard line. Smoke drops back, throws it over the middle. It's caught by Josh Benino. Clock is running. 2nd and 3. 5 wide. Smoke drops back again. Dumps it off to Halterman. It's caught. Clock will stop long enough to set the ball. A minute 8 to go. 1st and 10. And the clock starts. Smoke drops back. Throws it out of bounds. Minute 3 to go. Smoke drops back. Oh, and it's almost intercepted by Bacon again. Brings up a 3rd and 10. 8 of 20 on 3rd downs. Smoke drops back. He dumps it off to Witten, who's laid out by Bo Cannon. Loses 4, and North Dakota State takes a timeout here on 4th and 14. Smoke. Oh, and it's knocked away. I believe that was either Jay Money or Casey Bronco. It was Jay Money coming up big again with the deflection. And that's probably going to do it here from Dallas. North Dakota State does have 2 timeouts, but trailing by 14 with 52 seconds left. And the Army getting the ball. Needs something miraculous to happen. Hand off to Prime, and he's laid out by Bam Butler. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Prime. He's fighting for some yardage. He picks up 4. North Dakota State uses their last timeout. Hand off to Prime. He's up the middle. He's got the 1st down, and that's going to end it. No way for North Dakota State to stop the ball or the clock now. They're going to go into victory formation. And that does it. Justin Duke takes the final kneel down. And Army upsets the number 2 Bison, keeping them from repeating as champs. McMaple Bacon, your player of the game. And Army is off to their first championship game in school history, as they will take on number 1 Appalachian State in the 3rd meeting between these 2 schools this season. Great season by North Dakota State. You guys played great. You're the American Conference champions. Keep your heads up. Still a great program over there. I mean, it took all 4 quarters for Army to pull this one out. But we will be back on Wednesday night with the ECFL Championship at 8 o'clock Eastern. This has been Canes on the Call, and we will see you Wednesday night for the championship.